is your fave, the Aquarian Alchemist, and I am here with a quick video. I just wanted to mention, because God put it on my heart tonight, and Spirit is really working on me. And before I go to bed, I want to talk about alignment, okay? I want to talk about destiny and destiny swapping and how important it is for you to be in alignment with your desires and your destiny, okay? So when you're in alignment, there's this feeling of resonance. You feel like you're in the right place, okay? You feel like you're doing the right thing. Things are finally making sense. Things are finally clicking for you, okay? Now, when it comes to this destiny swapping thing, while destiny swapping is difficult to do, it's not impossible. And the main way people destiny swap with others is they put people in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people doing the wrong things, okay? So that's why it's so important to be in alignment, where you're in the right place at the right time doing the right things with the right people, so the right things can happen, okay? So one thing I always tell people is that if you're in a situation, a place, a job, and things are continually to go wrong, to break, to fall apart, that is telling you that you do not resonate. You don't resonate energetically in that environment, okay? Number one, your energy could be too big for that space. Your energy could be too strong, too powerful. That's why, and that is causing you to be out of alignment, okay? Being out of alignment looks like sticking in a relationship when you know it's over. It looks like being in a heterosexual relationship when you know you're homosexual or bisexual or trans or whatever the case may be. It's working for a job and putting your all into a job when you know you want to be an entrepreneur, you feel that pull, or you want to be an author, or you want to do go back to school. When I say this alignment is going to be a pull, okay, and it's going to be very strong. When you are out of alignment, you will begin to feel miserable. Okay, it will be overwhelming misery to where the point where you will need to numb yourself. You'll want to numb yourself. This is where addiction comes into play. This is where cheating comes into play. It's being out of alignment, okay? That's basically what this stuff stems from, being out of alignment. So I'm going to numb since I have to do this. I have to go home to this person. I have to, go here. I have to do this. So I'm going to numb. Hang on. Wouldn't it be easier to just say, hey, let me assess myself? Who is this person that I'm laying down with every night? Are they really who I want? Are they really what I need? Or do they make me feel insecure? Do they make me feel, you have to ask yourself these questions. That's where journaling comes in. That's where meditation comes in. That's where prayer comes in. Asking, Spirit to reveal to you the truth about your situation. And then being brave enough to make the necessary changes once that truth is revealed. Okay? Journaling, doing your dream journaling. Okay, writing down your dreams, and you go back to that and you're seeing the answers that Spirit has given you is right there. You're getting a nudge. Why, I like this neighborhood. Why am I getting this urge to move? It doesn't. So this is another thing. This is a problem that people have. This is what comes up a lot. Well, nothing's wrong with it. They didn't do anything to me, and I've seen this in relationships with my clients where they're just unhappy. So they will try to find a reason. They'll try to make the person bad, or they'll try to pick a fight instead of just actually standing in our truth and saying, you know what? I feel like we've outgrown each other. Or, I feel like, we're going in two different directions. I feel like it's, our time is done and it's time to move on. Being honest and standing in your truth is part of being in alignment. So when you're not in alignment, you're putting yourself at risk, okay? You put yourself at risk of being harmed. You're putting yourself at risk of being sacrificed. You putting yourself at risk to have your destiny taken or swapped. And things like that. You're at risk of just being unhappy or living an unfulfilled life. When you are in alignment, you are getting the love you deserve. You are with the person that you know you want to be with. You're doing the things that make your heart smile. You're painting, you're drawing, you're cooking, you're designing, you're whatever it is that makes your heart smile. That's how you know you're in alignment. I'm happy doing this. I love doing this. Like people would say, I would do this for free. That's how you know. And alignment is the safest place for you to be, because it is, your highest will, your highest timeline for you to be on. Okay? No one can take from you when you're in your highest timeline, when you're in alignment with your destiny, things are going to happen for the better for you. Okay? So do not allow someone to come into your life and distract you, because that's what people like to do. It's very sneaky. And you have these naysayers in your life, in your family, in your friends group. They'll be saying, well, I don't know. Well, maybe. Well, what if? Well, what? I mean, because this is what caused confusion. Okay. So you want to be able to cut through that confusion. All this what if. Okay. Pray about it. Like I said, journal about it, and, go with your gut and how you feel, the truth of how you feel. You're going to have to tune everyone else out, but listen closely to what I'm saying. Okay. So, don't allow someone to trick you out of your position, because that's what people like to do. They will have you over here looking at this and doing that. And then as soon as you're occupied over here, they'll tiptoe over there and they'll stand in for you. Oh, well, she couldn't come. Well, she's with she's with so-and-so. But I'm here. This is supposed to be your husband. This is supposed to be your wife. And they done got you busy over here, and they've come and stood in the gap for you. Don't allow it to happen. Follow your internal guidance. Follow your nudges. If it feels like no, if it feels like wrong, if it feels like something's not right, trust that. Get into alignment and get your blessings, because 2024 is like doors are flying open, windows are flying open, and you just have to be ready. And you just have to be where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be there, with who you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to do. Okay? I love you all. Listen, if you have any other questions, if you want to book a session with me, just go to my website, okay, the Aquarian Alchemist Apothecary.com, and book a session with me, and we can get into it, all right? I love y'all. Have a good night, and stay in alignment, my boos.